Hi, greetings. So today I'm with Chino from Apicola, a cooperative in Chile. Chino is the manager of the co-op, and today he's going to tell us a little bit about it. So, Chino, if you'd like to start out and just give us a brief background of Apicola, when it was founded, the successes you've had, etc.
Well, Apicoop is coop based in the southern part of Chile in a city called Valdivia, which is something around 1,000 kilometers south from Santiago. Uh, we were founded in 1997, I think, and Apicoop is a consequence of a previous project run by the church between 1980 and 1997. So we had a previous stage as a social project from the church doing 17 years. After this period, when we found that the situation in Chile politically was on the safe side, we decided to move out of church and continue our own way. So it's been 12 years of work since that time.
Excellent. And what is it that the co-op does?
Well, the COP, first of all, as a main goal, as all COPs, no matter what sort of work they do, it may be a saving, earning, housing COP. Our COP is a beekeeping, also now a blueberry COP. It's aimed to improve people's quality of life. That is the goal. And when it comes to success, I have to say that beekeeping for us is just a way to help people really reach this upgrade in quality of life. And we will measure that in terms of housing, education. I think that would be the two main targets that we've been able to achieve in this 30 years of work almost.
And how many members do you have in the co-op?
Um, we have 146 members, which doesn't say much because according to the Chilean um, law, you are allowed to have corps members of the corps. So we have 5 corps that are members among the 146, which indirectly makes about 300 producers spread in an area of 1,200 kilometers of distance between one and the other.
Right, and so the focus of the co-op again is on beekeeping, and now on blueberry production.
Yes, yes, that's right.
All right, let's start with the honey. Um, where does the honey go once it's produced and processed?
Okay, well, the flow of good goes like this. As mentioned, we have producers from the nearby to Santiago to this region, which is where I live. It's called the region of the lakes. It's to the area called the islands of Chiloé. And producers there, once they um, extract their honey, we arrange bringing it into a honey plant, which is in this region called Valdivia. So all the honey comes in to our warehouse. We have a we have a honey plant, and we process everything. That means from quality checking, blending the honey, doing whatever is necessary to have a top quality product, and then sending it over to Talcahuano, which is the nearest port, 450 kilometers, and then to Felixstowe, straight to the UK market, among other countries here in Europe.
Do you have many buyers here in the UK, or just several that?
I have to say that we are one of the luckiest producers linked to fair trade because, first of all, 100% of our production is sold under fair trade conditions, but that is due to the fact that we've been almost 20 years doing business here, a lot of promotions. So we have 14 clients in Europe, so that helps us sell whatever we have.
Would the people that are watching this video clip, would they recognize any of these suppliers that you or buyers that you supply the honey to?
Here in the UK,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, we sell to yeah, for no doubt. I think one of our dearest client here in the UK happens to be Tradecraft, based here in England, and people will recognize our honey directly and indirectly. Indirectly, in this top product called Geobar, there's 4 types of Geobars. The honey, which you find inside here, is our honey. So this is one way that people will recognize it. And also they have set honey for the table, which is another way. So I'd say that this is a way very easily to recognize. Also because on the back of the packaging, you find where the honey comes from. So it's not just the front, but also the story on the back.
Right. Fantastic. Now, you also mentioned blueberries. That's a recent development. How did that come about?
Well, you see, although we have this sort of strategy to have the eggs spread in different baskets just in case. I mean, this means that one day one client would say, "This year I have enough," but we have 12 others that would say, "I'll take this share," so everything is under control. But there is something that really is kind of concerning us. It's the fact that the weather is changing, and that's for real. I mean, we have to take this issue very seriously, and bees are very sensible to that. By these days, you have here in Britain quite a lot alarming news saying that bees are dying, and it's not the only place in the world. Fortunately, where we live, we're not there yet. But we realize that this is a sensitive situation for bee protection, and it could be the day that we don't have enough honey, or simply we don't have honey, and we rely on honey. So we thought, how come we don't start doing something an additional, which is diversifying? Now we're lucky enough to say that we're capable of doing it. So this is what we thought, well, what can we do? After talking with the trade craft, we realized that blueberry would be a possibility. They have a market for that. Actually, one of the latest type of geobards they developed, the berry one, has among cranberry blueberries. So this is why we started thinking this could be a possibility. And since it looks like a very good business, we also think that from this blueberry yard, because the production comes from a common blueberry yard which belongs to all and each members of the co-op, will help us gather the money to increase our social investment in whatever need we might have. So that will be our kind of a penny bank.
Fantastic. That kind of ties back into really the whole idea, or the concept behind fair trade. Can you tell us what fair trade has meant to you and the co-op and the members of the co-op in Chile?
Well, that's a big question. But in few lines, fair trade has meant a real possibility for people to upgrade the quality of life through trade, and this is most important. It's not charity, and it's been the opportunity we have had to do. I mean, everything that we always dream, as I said before, upgrading our housing, educating our kids, even having fun. So it's been an opportunity to develop ourselves. It has been an opportunity also to help sensibilizing people here in developed country about the situation going around the world with conventional ways of trading, which to me sometimes look like modern slavery. So fair trade has been a way of showing that there are different ways of developing relation among human beings, having everybody a fair chance, a fair opportunity to have a decent life.